we're looking at this fascinating narrative where Esau literally sells his birthright for a meal of red pottage. It's such a striking contrast between immediate hunger and long-term legacy.
Absolutely. It's almost like trading a priceless family treasure for a momentary satisfaction. Vital, ancient values versus impulsive desires, right?
Exactly. And what's really intriguing is the way their characters are set up. Esau, the rugged hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob, who dwells in tents, more intentional and even a bit crafty. It's like Esau wasn't thinking ahead at all.
Yeah, and that brings me to a point. The text puts a lot of weight on the birthright. It's not just any prize. It's, the ticket to leadership and blessing, both in the family and, symbolically, God's promise through Abraham's lineage.
Definitely. And what's also compelling is the layered narrative in Genesis 27, where Jacob, with Rebekah's encouragement, deceives his aging father Isaac to secure the blessing meant for Esau. It shows how
that twist absolutely
far-reaching
changes the stakes.
Familial and divine plans can be in these stories.
True, but here's a thought. Don't you think it's a bit problematic to justify deceit just because, a mother encouraged it? I mean, was Jacob really in the right for using the deception?
That's a solid question. The lesson seems to highlight not that deceit is rewarded,
Yeah, absolutely.
rather that there are consequences. It emphasizes the idea that the birthright and blessing are sacred, and messing with them, even for a perceived greater plan, has its own moral cost.
And then there's the follow-up, right? Esau's bitter cry and regret when he gets the lesser blessing. The text even warns us in Hebrews 12:16-17 about how trading away one's birthright can lead to a lifetime of remorse.
Right, exactly. Esau's act was really a cautionary tale against valuing short-term gains over long-term
That's
benefits.
a timeless message.
It makes you reflect on our own priorities today, doesn't it?
It sure does. And consider also how this story contrasts not just familial roles, but like broader cultural values about covenant and integrity. Back then, agreements, even something as simple as a meal, were seen as inviolable contracts.
Yeah, it's like these ancient principles underline just how binding a covenant was. In our modern world, where contracts are sometimes so ephemeral, this really hits home.
Right.
There's almost a lament there for how we approach commitments, especially in personal and, even business relationships.
Indeed, it's a sharp reminder that our decisions, whether impulsive or crafted, can shape our destiny. Esau's short-lived satisfaction versus Jacob's winning of the long-term blessing really leaves you thinking.
Exactly, and as we see, even though Jacob's methods were flawed, it was part of a larger divine plan to bring forth his posterity as the line for the Messiah. The moral takeaways really challenge us to reflect on our own choices.
It really is. A deep story with lessons on priorities, family, covenant, and even the eternal implications of our choices. Quite an inspiring, if controversial, narrative.
Absolutely. And if nothing else, it definitely makes us think twice about what we're trading away in our own lives for a moment of instant satisfaction.
Yeah, exactly.